Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I will be explaining how the if-else statement works. The if-else statement works when certain conditions are met. So what that means is that it will execute a block of code if a condition is true, and another block of code if that same condition becomes false. So let me show you the syntax. So the way it works is we first of all have the if condition, and then that's where you specify the condition. If the condition set inside the parentheses is true, the block of code inside this if block will execute. That means any code in between the curly braces that belongs to the condition, that belongs to the if statement, that will be executed. Block of code I identify by curly braces, so this opening curly braces to this one, and any code between it is one block of code. So if the condition set here is true, this block will execute. If the condition set here is not true, the condition in the else block, which is this code here, will execute. So let me illustrate how that works. So in my code here, I've got a variable called x, and I've set that to equals to the date. Date is a built-in function in PHP that you use for date related tasks and data. So in the parentheses for the date function, I've passed in h. H represents the hours. So what I'm saying here in the if block is that if the variable x is less than 20 hours, it will display or echo this block of code that says have a lovely day. It will output this text on the screen. However, if the condition is not true, so that is if the value of x is greater than 20, then it makes this block false. It will then execute this code here inside the else block. So with the if else statement, you will definitely execute some code either in the if block or in the else block. So you can't execute both. It's got to be either based on the condition set in the if block. So you can see here this condition is true based on my local time. It's saying here the value of x is less than 20 hours, so it's telling me to have a lovely day. If I should change this from less than 20 to greater than 20, you see that the value will change. If I refresh this, it will execute this code because the code inside the if block will no longer be true. Okay, you can see here it says have a peaceful night, which is the code inside the else block based on the condition I have set here in the if block. So that's basically how the if else statement works. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.